Although I have more than one passion, football being one of them, I've decided to talk about music. I've been listening to music most of my life. It all started with listening to the wheels on the bus go round and round in preschool and kindergarten, then listening to AC/DC and Green Day in the first and second grade, and eventually listening to Lil Wayne's The Carter 3 in third and fourth grade. Thinking back on it, I really shouldn't have been listening to that type of music in the third grade because I didn't really know what most of the words meant. I just liked the rhythm and the beats. When I was younger, my mom would always play music around the house. She would play kids' songs for my sister and I, and she played her own music as well. I feel that the music that was played when I was a kid had a huge influence on the music I listen to now. For example, some of the music I listen to now has kind of a jazzy vibe to it, like Kendrick Lamar or Tyler, the Creator's new album. But a lot of my music is heavily rap influenced, which goes back to my sister first introducing it to me in the third grade, and I haven't stopped listening since. I think that rap sometimes can be heavily misinterpreted by those who don't really listen to all of it. It's not all about partying, drinking, and doing drugs. There are different types of rap. There's the rap that I just talked about, which is more kind of like party music. There's funny rap, which really isn't meant to be taken seriously at all. And there's serious rap, like Kendrick Lamar, that talks about real stuff that has happened in either the rapper's life or someone that they know. And then there's everything in between that gets blended together. Even though I listen to a lot of rap, I listen to a lot of different music as well. Like I said earlier, listening to the music my mom did when I was a kid led me to listen to much of the same music now. I listen to anyone from Louis Armstrong to Johnny Cash to Stevie Wonder and on and on. There's way too many to list. Listening to so many different types of music and artists when I was just a little kid has helped me to appreciate and has expanded the genres I listen to. I listen to rap to classical and everything in between. These are only a few reasons music is one of my passions. Music is a huge part of my life and affects me every single day. I even listen to music while working on most of this project. I listen to music while going to school, during school, of course only during appropriate times, after school, and even when I'm falling asleep. So as you can see, I use music a lot in my daily routine. Some other examples are, I might listen to some classical music when I'm really trying to focus and study hard, or to get pumped up before a football game, I'll listen to some rap or intense music, and just for pure enjoyment. By listening to so many different types of music, I've noticed how some artists progress and change styles over time. The evolution of their music has helped me to listen to and appreciate even more genres. For example, over the past year, I've noticed a lot of rap albums have had a heavy jazz influence, which has re-sparked my interest for jazz. I have no doubt that music will always be a big part of my life, and I would love to turn my passion for music into a career. I think one of the coolest jobs a person who loves music can have is being a music producer. And because I like music so much, this would be one of my dream jobs. Music affects everyone across the world. For thousands of years, music has been used for ceremonies, enjoyment, and religion. Music can change people in many different ways. It can open up their minds to new things and ideas. There's rarely a time when we as a human race don't experience music. It's everywhere. We hear it in TVs, in movies, obviously on the radio. We see lyrics in ads, and we hear it walking down the street. It's everywhere we go. Music can influence us to do things we never thought we'd do. It can change people's moods, make them happy, sad, motivated, angry, and calm them down. It can change people's lives. By listening to music from the past and the present, I've heard a number of major changes in the world of music. No one can predict how music in the future will change and shape different cultures around the world, but I think that music will continue to change the future for the better, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for music. Thank you.